Welcome back to Chow Time Pods. Your host, Red. I got a video today from Shaq React. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. I really appreciate that. Let's get that. Chow time.
Doesn't matter. She's coming in the car. She sits in the front.
She can sit in the back.
That's my mom. You can sit in the back.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Shaq Reacts here once again, and today's some crazy clips of the worst couples I can find. And like always, guys, my favorite clip will be at the end. But in this first one, it is absolutely wild. This man decides to fire his cameraman after flirting with his date.
Alright.
I'm guessing that's a good sign. Oh, he's mad at Johnny.
Check your phone, Johnny. Check your phone. Check it.
What'd you get to drink?
I got the
Yeah, can you really be mad at your cameraman for having better game than you? I don't know about that, but this man really did it.
I don't really know about this one. I mean, if you are on a date with someone,
Expose his date by saying that she's really not into him.
The reason why I date short girls is because when things don't work out, I can keep the photos.
Y'all got too many comments, and I cannot address the comments enough. Y'all bashing me about having 7 kids and looking for somebody to help take care of them. What is the issue? As a single woman, am I supposed to just give up on life and not want to find a man that's
at 7 kids, you might have to.
going to help me and my kids? And 4 of my kids have dads. It's literally just 3 that I'm looking for help with. That's it. But I'm going live tonight at 10 or 10:30 because we're going to get to the bottom of this, and I'm going to find me a man.
Yeah, you just told on yourself on why no man will ever go for you. You just said you want help from all of these men to raise your kids. You're not with them because you love them. You're trying to put your burden onto them. And that's exactly why no man will ever deal with you.
A man should never ask a woman
And why we always push for you guys to not deal with single mothers.
and what he brings to the table, what she brings to the table, because I'm a believer, that a man should have his own table. And
We do. What do you bring to it?
bring her into it. So basically, he should be the provider.
Yeah, we know. But what do you put on the table? We provided the table.
He shouldn't be asking for 50-50. So what do you think about that?
I mean, I agree. I agree with a man providing, for sure, but to a certain extent.
Like,
Let's say, for an example, if I have a partner, right? She doesn't have no kids with me or anything like that at all. She's gonna be in a different character. Like, let's say she's
category.
She's gonna be somewhere else. Now, if she was to be the mother of my kids, for sure, she's gonna be in a different category also.
This is why I get so much backlash, because obviously you're not going to give your all to just a woman from the street.
Right.
You should, as a man, you should pick a good woman before you giving her your money.
Now, before anyone says,
How would we know if you're a good woman or not? It's not easy to vet just by talking to people. You have to actually, experiences with them.
that women don't bring anything to the table, I actually have to disagree. Women could be motherly, nurturing, know how to cook and clean, and yes, cooking is a great skill. So when these women get confused about what it means to bring things to the table and how they correlate it with only bringing money to the table, it really shows that they don't know how to be wifey material.
Everywhere I'm looking now, I'm surrounded by your embrace. Baby, I can see your halo.
All right. You pop after that.
You didn't like it. Deal break.
I don't think she was bad, but this isn't American Idol. What did you expect them to do with this?
I actually thought she was decent.
I am 53 and I am single. And the dating pool There's piss in it. Like, for real. We need to give each other grace. True. Yeah. Men and women. Yeah. We need to give each other grace. But I also feel like...
See, it's funny how now they say we need to give each other grace. No. When you were in your 20s and you thought you were hot stuff, you didn't give anybody grace. Stop it. Shut up.
I feel like a lot of women, a lot of us, we step into our evolution. Like when we evolve as people, we step into that. Like, okay, I don't like that no more. They don't recognize when they're evolving. They don't recognize when the things around them are changing. And there are men in this room, for this brother here, this one here. Y'all need to teach a class. Like, I'm serious. Like, this is not, I am 50, I said it before, I am 53 and I am single. And the dating pool, there's piss in it. Like, for real. Like, it's not a joke. Like, it is so serious out here in these streets. These men are trash with a capital T. And I don't understand.
And what are you women?
And I am a boy mom. I have
garbage with a capital G.
I have 3 sons, 36, 28, and 25. I rock with my black kings. Like, I am a forever. Like, I'm a fan.
Now, all I'm hearing, honestly, is just her blaming men throughout the entire time and never really taking any accountability for yourself. I mean, just listen to who she is. She is 53, had 3 kids, looks like this, and still thinks that there's gonna be a bunch of men out there who are high valued, high quality, chasing after you. That's just not how it works. The older you get as a woman, the more decreased your pool of men get. You don't suddenly have more options the older you get. That's just not the case. Don't blame men for your bad life mistakes.
You have a problem with my backpack?
I do have a problem.
I keep all my stuff in here.
Okay.
What am I supposed to do, not wear a backpack?
Wear a tote.
Wear a tote? A tote isn't organized. It's like one giant Narnia. And what is wrong with having a backpack?
Literally, anyone wearing a backpack gives me the ick.
Real talk though, does she not let you wear like backpacks in your relationship?
Well, we only really have totes around the house.
So what happens when you need to like do something that involves a backpack, like hiking or like literally anything else?
Just bring one of the totes. You know,
does that get annoying?
I mean, kind of, but you know, in all seriousness, I do like backpacks, and I had one, but we have to compromise in the relationship, and so I got rid of it. Yeah,
so that's not compromising.
Yeah, that boyfriend is just a sim. If you are specifically doing things because your girlfriend says so and it's not because it's logical, then you're just a sim.
Yeah, if there was a logical reasoning for it, I get it. But just because it gives her the ick, even though it's more convenience and better, what the hell?
If your girlfriend's controlling the entire relationship, you're not the leader in the relationship. Orchestrate your life the way you want it to be, not because your girlfriend finds it a ick.
Is it really cheating if you only let him put the tip in? You know, is that really cheating? Because actually nothing really happened if you think about it. So I just want to know, do you guys think it's cheating? I don't. I really don't. But I would like to hear a guy's point.
I don't even understand how this is even a question.
Yeah, this girl just needs to really shut up, honestly. She's just saying this so she can promote her own OnlyFans, which is a link in her bio. But we're obviously not falling for it.
His wife chose Taylor Swift over him, so he chose divorce. He took to Reddit, where he shared that his wife was certifiably obsessed with Taylor Swift, playing her music 24/7 and wallpapering their home and all things T-Swift. But he was left wondering who was really number one in his wife's life when the couple had a big celebration planned for their 5th wedding anniversary. And the wife had managed to score Eras Tour tickets for the exact same night. Her husband told her she could just sell the tickets, but she said no, saying it was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Yeah, this is not the first time I've ever heard of a divorce happening over Taylor Swift. Apparently, there was also another story in the past where a man ended up booing Taylor Swift, and once his wife found out, she divorced him for it. I mean, if a random celebrity who doesn't even know your name or your existence matters more to you than your own husband, clearly your priorities are wrong, and you're the red flags.
If a woman should have a choice to kill when she don't want it, a man should have a choice to abandon the baby when he don't want it.
Hell, man.
Please, equality. That's what they fighting for.
Yeah, how about we don't kill babies and we don't abandon them?
I'm on your side, Shaq, on that one.
Either.
Yeah,
I think that's the better answer.
So what do you say though? So what I do when I exchange numbers with a female, I invite them to a place where they would probably say no. Where they would probably wouldn't want to go. Come with me to the gym. You know, it's our first time hanging out. You know, I don't work out, so if you're really interested in me, you want to get to know me and spend some time with me, it shouldn't matter where we go. It shouldn't matter if we go, but if I
mean, this guy's a doofus. I've seen a lot of other videos, but he's not wrong in this particular case. This is why I say I can disagree with people, or I can even dislike some people, but doesn't mean I can't agree with some of their thought process and some of the things they say.
Tell her, go to the gym. Oh, I don't have time. But if I turn around and say, hey, meet me at Ruth Chris. Okay, what time? She gonna be there. Yeah. You feel me? It changes.
So obviously this doesn't mean that it has to be at the gym all the time, but understand his point. If a girl really likes you, it doesn't matter where the date's at. It could be a walk in the park or a regular coffee shop. And if she's interested in you, she'll say yes. You don't need a 5-star meal.
Happy Valentine's Day. Today's also me and Caroline's 2-year anniversary. And we've been posting these videos lately and people are like, oh, is that your daughter? I mean, come on, that's ridiculous.
We do have a 26-year age gap, but it doesn't matter. Just be nice.
I mean, it's the internet. What did you expect? If you two are acting like complete Muppets, you're gonna get made fun of. Welcome to social media.
Don't let the internet trick.
I mean, you post anything on the internet, you're gonna make me fun of, even if it's just like you smiling. You know, someone's gonna be like, "Ah, look at those ugly teeth."
Y'all into believing that it's cool to be outside, cause being outside draining for real. It's only so much turning up you gonna be able to do. Talking to different people is draining. You on the phone with one. Now you tired, you just want to go to sleep. Another one calling your phone. You don't got the energy to get to this person because you just got off the phone. So now they in their feelings. That's draining, man. I can't wait till I just get that one and we locked in on each other. Now we just doing boss shit. If I'm outside, we outside together. It's over with.
That's how it should
I'm not
be.
saying go for anything because I did leave my marriage. But if you in a relationship already, let this be your sign. If it's not something that's gonna hurt you physically or mentally, find a new way to fall in love with your partner. You're not always gonna be googly in love with somebody. Find new ways to fall back in love, because it ain't shit out here for real.
Yeah, this is really the definition that the grass is not greener on the other side. A lot of these women think that when they're in their 20s, they could keep upgrading their men, meaning that the moment they get bored,
quote, shoe on head, it's not greener, it's just full of STDs.
in a certain relationship, they think they can find another better guy. But eventually, you're gonna come to a point where you're not gonna have any more options due to your age. I mean, I'm willing to say at your late 20s and early 30s, your options really nosedive. And these women find themselves with no more options anymore, and desperate for absolutely anyone, even their previous options.
Using the word skinny to market products that have fewer calories or are healthier is fat phobic. Skinny pop, skinny cow, with the tape measure tied around the waist. And you could try to change the logo, but it's still fat phobic. Skinny girl. Egregious. Just egregious.
Should we just have fat girls and fat things all over the place?
To make something have fewer calories, less sugar, you say make it skinny? Smoothie King? I hope you can now see how people use fat phobia as a marketing tool. It's not about those options having less calories and less sugar. It's the way they're...
Stop pretending to be outraged over stupid things that you make yourself outraged about.
marketed.
Yeah, roses are red, violets are blue. There will always be something to piss off an obese feminist. Yeah, it really shows you that money can't really solve everything, and that you shouldn't lead with money if you're in a relationship.
Hello. Excuse me. You dropped something. Right there, sir. You dropped something. Yo, manners. You're not none.
I mean, I don't think people should be doing this, but it is funny to me. I think people do need manners to at least say thank you or be courteous.
You can't say thank you to people.
Yeah, this is exactly why chivalry is dead, because women like this exist, super entitled.
Can't get no love, ain't nobody can get love either. I'm fucking everybody love you.
Bro. Diabolical.
Oh, this nigga in love too? It's over.
Oh, bro. Oh my god. 2 and 2 for 1. Both of his roommates. Oh man.
Nobody don't love it. They be mistake.
I don't know if he's doing them a favor or what.
Yeah.
But this man is
I
diabolical.
mean, he has everything on footage and posted it all over social media, so I'm pretty sure these men can get out of the situation mad quick. But wow, some of these friends really don't like seeing their boys win.
Not every man is intimidated by a woman's success. Some of them are leaving you because you're assholes. You don't listen. You're mouthy. And that shit is unattractive. You make being a boss babe your entire personality. Don't nobody give a fuck about that in a relationship. What type of woman are you?
Videos on TikTok saying getting rich for my woman to have this lifestyle. Well, I'm telling you one thing, I'm not getting rich for no. I'm getting rich for myself, man. I came out from nothing.
Yep.
I ain't doing it for no woman. I'm doing it for me.
Doing it for me and my family.
That's the truth. I'm not lying. It's the truth.
I think this is a good mentality because the moment that woman comes, your motivation might leave as well. Do it for yourself.
What's your body count, and does body count matter to you?
So my body count is 1,572, and so I don't think body count should matter, to be honest. Like, I don't know. I've heard a lot of numbers, and it just doesn't really matter.
Okay.
Are you speechless?
Yeah. Just kind of said.
Are you speechless? Yeah.
You're
Come on.
Excuse me, you can't shame people because of their body count.
1,500, whatever the f.
72. 72.
That's insane. I'm gonna keep it real.
Just say you're jealous.
Shame people for whatever.
Yeah,
I
I'm
want
so.
to shame
Are you
people.
delusional? Do you suffer from a mental illness?
Now, I'm not sure if that number is real or not, but in today's generation, I wouldn't be surprised. There's so many OnlyFans chicks who are in their early 20s who already have a body count over 1,000.
It's $13. I can afford $13. That's ready. Oh. Okay. You gotta be.
Okay. What's my biggest dating red flag?
Is it being on the DL?
You're on the right track. I have my answer.
Is it close enough?
Are you? You want to guess one more time? What would be a red flag for me?
Bad music taste?
Oh, that is a good one.
Because that's one for me.
That is a good one.
Yeah, I don't think icks exist for the people you really find attractive. Obviously, unless they're into some really demonic music. But if it's not that, I think I could push it aside and look past it.
Would you rather be the king's mistress or a peasant's wife? Go ahead.
King's mistress. King's mistress.
Yeah, king's mistress.
Same. King's mistress.
King's mistress.
I don't like where this is going.
Yeah, really shows you that a lot of women
Money
are just
and
street
status and
workers with
power.
extra steps. They don't mind doing absolutely any act as long as they're getting paid.
When I got here, I didn't want to come in. Seeing so many cars, I was like,
The beginning's the hardest part. Oh, yeah. Because you don't have the results yet to motivate you. The more often you can finish the lift, say to yourself, push myself really hard today. Is that ever going to be a bad scenario? And this is when you, or somebody will piss you off in between sets, whatever you want to do.
My man.
Listen to your music, get hyped up. As long as you can get those hard sets done, you know, take a couple seconds beforehand. Take a couple huffs and puffs. You got to do things.
That's what I'm talking about! That's why he's the MVP! That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT!
So guys, I'm a huge gym goer, and honestly, if I saw a man like this walk into my gym, I would be so happy for him. I guess it depends on the kind of gym you go to, but I'm willing.
Dude, I love seeing big guys at my gym, even big girls, and them seeing them work hard and trying. It makes me proud. It makes me so proud because it is so hard to even start, especially when you're so out of shape, especially when you're so in the detriment of weight like this. Like for me, I'm not that overweight, so it's not that hard for me to want to go to the gym every so often. But once you get these sizes, I'm proud. I'm proud, men or women.
I'm willing to say the majority of gym goers aren't upset when they see a big guy like this in their gym. We're just happy that they're there and that they're willing to change their habits. So if you're insecure about the gym, never feel that way. It's a lot more accepting than you think.
Yeah, I mean, if you guys feel that way, no, I love it. I love when guys go there and they're a little bit bigger. I try to help out Obviously, I'm not the fittest or like the most knowledgeable about it, but if they're new to the gym, I've been to the gym for a little bit now, so I understand how some of these things work.
Of the crash, and he's here to tell us what he heard, what he saw, and just his reaction to the whole thing. So tell us what you saw.
I was at the gym. You know, today was leg day.
Don't be skipping leg days. Whoa. That wasn't just the spark.
Yeah, once again, I think the gym can easily fix this. The spark doesn't have to go away after having kids.
159.57%. Crazy. Payday loan interest rate for a used PC.
Wait, what? 150, what percent?
Yes, you have the teenager little clouds. I'm so proud of you. Good job, you're 14.
Yeah, thanks.
Well done.
I like it.
Great, you don't have any money. I don't give a if you like something. I like you being able to survive and retire.
You like me?
I said I like you being able to survive and retire.
Your hair has nice curls.
Okay,
to it.
stop. Every silence. You just is this what you do to get out of things? You just like start saying things?
Is exactly what women do.
Can I not genuinely compliment you?
Which is why no one just sits here and just starts in the middle of going through a hard conversation like,
I'm an observer.
Observe in silence.
You have to fill it somehow.
No.
Do you want me to sit here and awkwardly stare at you?
Yes.
So a lot of people are saying that this man is being over dramatic, being very serious, too harsh. But in reality, I mean, he's a financial coach. He's trying to get...
I don't think this is exactly how I talk to my friends when they come to me with stupid things. This is exactly how I talk to them and how I literally go about things, like going through all the steps with them.
Get her finances straight, but she keeps
You're an
changing the
idiot.
topic and subject. A lot of
Why'd you
people will
make
do
this
this if they don't know how to take any accountability, and they just rather change the topic than have a moment of silence.
Doesn't matter. She's coming in the car. She sits in the front.
She can sit in the back.
No, that's my mom. You can sit in the back. Hey, girl.
Thank you for the ride, Junior.
Put your seatbelt on. Yes. Why are you mad? You gotta sit in the back. That's my mom. She gets the front seat all the time.
I don't sit in the back.
Yes, you do, or else you could take an Uber.
Not what's up. What's up with her? Why is she in the front?
Who's talking about? What's she talking
I'm
about?
gonna leave this door open.
She ain't learned a lesson last time. She ain't learned a lesson last time. Girl, if you don't sit in the back seat like you're supposed to be and stop playing with me.
Police told me I was
No,
stop the argument. No, she just got here first.
No, got here first.
Mom, I love you too.
I've been here. No, I didn't get here first. I put you here. I've been here.
I agree.
There's a difference.
I'm not trying to start an argument. I'm not trying to.
You know, she better know her place and get in the back because I'm the mom. I'm the queen. She can be princess back there.
I'm not saying the mom is wrong. I think the mom is within her rights. But my mom was actually quite different from this. My mom actually let my ex-wife sit in the front and stuff because my mom didn't want to sit in the front. She doesn't really like it. She likes sitting in the back because she just likes to be quiet and stuff like that. So it was a little bit different, but I always offered my mom, and my ex-wife was different. She always offered it to my mom. She would always open the door for my mom, then my mom would be like, no, you take it, I'm just going to sit in the back, and then she'll end up opening the door for her in the back. So, but moms should have priority when it comes to these things. It doesn't matter overall. Plus, it's just like short little rides.
When I'm not around, she can come up front, but right now, this is my spot. Let's go. I don't have time for this.
This is true. I like, as a significant other, you get to ride in the front majority of the time. When do I actually get to see my mom? When do I even hang out with my mom or take my mom out with you? So yes, she will get priority in those times.
Remember that.
So a lot of people get this confused. They think that just because you're letting your mother sit in the front, that means you love her more than your wife or your girlfriend. And I don't think there's a correlation. I think having love and having respect are two different things. In my culture and tradition, we always let the person who is the oldest sit in the front. Meaning if my wife was driving her father, I'm gonna sit in the back as respect for the dad. Once again, I don't think this has to do with who you love more, but who just deserves more respect. And usually elders deserve more respect. That is just my take though, in my opinion. Leave your comments down below what you guys think.
Shout outs to Shaq. No, I love that he brought out the whole respect thing and respect elders thing. I go to that little snippet all the time about respecting elders. I'm glad another creator actually said it, that I think it's a good thing. If we actually raise society to respect elders, guess what? All of these young kids nowadays wouldn't be such delinquents and not listen to us or not listen to things that adults are telling them, because we would have instilled that culture into our own children. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. I really appreciate that. And